Okay, so fantastic. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to this afternoon session. As usual, it's a Sunday, so we gather here and we talk about matters health, how we can live a longer, healthier life. And today we are especially privileged to have a great speaker. He's a gentleman that I've known for many years. He has kept on wearing different hats. Today is even a public, qualified, certified public speaker. He's also in the wellness space and has been there for a long time. He's an entrepreneur and he's a man I truly respect. And that's none other than Dan Odero, and he's going to take us on the very serious issue of our cleaning products and why our health starts with the cleaning products. So without further ado, I welcome you, Dan. You can take it away.
Thank you, Fred, for that introduction. And once again, good afternoon, good morning for those in that area, or good evening, wherever you are. This afternoon, on this Sunday afternoon in Nairobi, we're discussing matters health. And the topic we will bring up to discuss today is that health begins with cleaning products. The company we are involved in, Neolife International, which has been around for the last 60 years, deals with several products. The nutritional range is one of the biggest range of products, but also very strongly, and one that they also have a strong presence is cleaning products, which is very unique. There are not many companies that deal in that area with good products. And so we're going to discuss why one should consider, why you should think about it, and what is important. Why would we choose a cleaning product from a company that probably some of us are not familiar with, and that is Neolife International. I'll start on one of the things, and you can see just behind me, one of the things that Neolife is strong about is cleaning products, and is the science behind the products they produce. Because one of the taglines and one of the mottos that we have is to make the world a healthier place to be in. And unfortunately, the world we live in, a lot of emphasis has been made by people who manufacture products on what is the profit we make from getting products, how much profit do I make, and not so much how much benefit is there to the people who we produce them for. Now, this should be a concern to everybody. And the reason being is that if you have a product that you are using constantly, and that's one thing about our cleaning products, one thing we get involved in to clean our homes. If the product we use can be harmful, and in many cases we find sometimes the products we use in our homes have got ingredients that purport to be very effective, but unfortunately, in many cases, they are dangerous. And the question comes to mind, how safe are the products we use in our homes that we clean every day? Almost a third of our expenditure, our household expenditure, is cleaning products. Every day, month in, month out, we have to clean the products. We have to have cleaning products that we use in our homes. I have not had cases, and things are becoming quite expensive around, and people are complaining about expensive. And we had a bit of challenges in Nairobi where we had people complaining about things going up. There were taxes being levied on all kinds of products that we use, making things a bit expensive. People have lost jobs. People are not working. But I've not had a case where a father or a household breadwinner tells the people in the household, from this month on, because I've lost income, we should stop using cleaning products. Don't wash the plates any longer. Don't clean the house any longer. Don't wash, don't clean. It never happens. That is not the thing that comes to your mind first. Because you cannot live life with when if something is dirty, it has to be cleaned. That is something we do always. So a big part of our income is used in buying cleaning products. To do that, many times the manufacturers of these products, what they try to do to capture the market, they talk about how they talk about effectiveness, yes, but not so much effectiveness, how the price is good for you. So the better the price, some of the products which are, say, this price is good. But you find some of the products with the best prices are not as effective as they say they should be. So you talk about cutting costs. Cutting costs. Buy this one, it's cheaper, the cheapest on the market. But how effective it is leaves a lot to be said. The reason I, for one, choose products from Neolife all the time is because my concern is greatly on how safe is the product that we use in our house, and everybody else should be concerned in this regard. How safe is it? So every month you're taking out of your income, a third of your income is spent in cleaning products. But if you cannot be sure of the safety of the product you use in the house, then we have a challenge, we have a problem. Because the products that you use affect the people in that household. In fact, a study was done early 1990s. The study was done, and they found that people in the household, housekeepers, women in the household, people who stayed in the house were working from home, had a higher rate of cancer, were getting sickly more than those who are working outside the home. So homemakers were getting sick more. They were being affected a lot more, and there was a high rate of cancers, skin diseases, and other small diseases from those who are working at home more than those who are not working at home. That was done in the 90s. And they said, why was this? And of course, the direction was, what are they using? The cleaning, they are involved in cleaning, using cleaning materials in home. To take it further, those people who work in the hotel industry and they were doing cleaning, the housekeeping, they had more health challenges in the long run. Because the products that were used, that they were always involved in, were a problem because they were dangerous. In the long use, you find them having skin diseases. In fact, I had a story where somebody said they had a person working for them for 25 years. He was still with them. And then in the later years, he found that he started having a very bad skin rash. His skin was terribly affected. And they went to the doctors and they couldn't do much for him. The doctor said this is something he has been using over a period of time, over 10 years, caused him a terrible skin disease. And of course, you can find the direct, it directly shows that the things that he was using over the years, the things that he was involved, caused him a problem. Now, those who are using the material were affected, but what about us who maybe are not affected, but are consuming products that have been, these things have been used on, cleaned on, these chemicals have been used on cleaning. How does it affect us? Then you start thinking about that sinus I have that was not going away, that rash that is recurring, that allergy that comes that is not going away, that sickness that is so difficult to treat. You go from doctor to doctor and it's not getting better. And you're wondering, what is it? And you begin to lament, what have I eaten? And it's not something I've eaten, it's something in the food. It's not in the food, but it's the things that we use to clean the utensils, the things that we use to clean our homes, the things that are being used in the kitchen that have got chemicals, that the person manufacturing tries to make it effective by putting something more dangerous in there, and it affects us second-handly, but we are affected over time. But you find that somebody becomes a sickly person because for over the years they've used it. These are the things we sometimes do not think about. We've gone to one doctor, to another second doctor, and then it's not getting better. What do we do about it? Do you continue going back to the same trouble, or do you look for an alternative? Some people have come out with alternatives, and I've heard a lot of us, and a lot of people also start saying they manufacture their own soaps. So even the thing about cleaning products, I don't buy, I manufacture my own soap. But even in that thing you manufacture, how safe are the ingredients you use in there? Or you might be saving some money, but how safe are the ingredients you use in there? What are the effects over time? Have you done a study? How many people do a study? And I'll contrast it here now to what happens with Neolife. Neolife has been around for the last 60 years, and they have a scientific advisory board, a group of scientists who do research, high-level research on the things that have been manufactured. And what is the effect of the products we use? If somebody used it, what is the effect over a period of time? So they do research, and it's not only a few of them, they have a whole board. The scientific board is a whole board, and not only on nutrition, also on the cleaning products. If you find every product of Neolife, there's a stamp of quality by the scientific advisory board that says there's a stamp of quality. They've been doing that for the last few years. In South Africa, where Neolife began in the 1970s, almost 50 years ago, there are households who are now in the fourth generation who have been using the products, cleaning products, all that time to great benefit. Now, when they do research, they say, how can this product be most effective in the home? Some people might, and you might sometimes deduce that because of a lot of research being done, the product is more expensive than anything else out in the market. And this is unfortunately not true. This is not true, because the products in the market are made for profit, so that you find a product that a little bit of it gets finished very quickly. You have to buy a lot. So for example, a cleaning product, we have some cleaning products, disinfectants, that you have to buy every week. Every week you have to buy a bit because it gets finished. And they have made them, the bottles have become smaller, 200 ml to 200 ml, and 200 ml is so much. If you do the calculation over a year, how much have you spent? It's quite a bit. How effective is it? It's not so effective, but that's what is there. What is an alternative? In the same light, we have a cleaning product called Care that is a concentrate, because one of the things that they do when we do research, they say the products have to be, first of all, economical, effective but economical. That means it can last you a longer time, over a longer period of time, so that you don't have to be shopping for the same product month in, month out, which at the end of the day means that you're saving some money. But also the product in itself that has been manufactured is then a product that is effective, that is then, it can be used effectively. So Care, a product called Care, which is a disinfectant, kills 99% of all insect things that are out there, kills 99% of all bacteria and other things, 99%. But it mixes 1 part to 50, lasts you a year. It's a besides that, it's also hospital grade. So this product you buy once, and I remember buying my product, the Care, and it lasted over a year, because only a little part goes a long way. So in the long run, you find a product that you say, I can trust because the science done behind it. It saves on the money I spend. And my use does not affect my health, which is not the case when we many other products that say the same thing. There's a product in the market, and I've seen some advertising being done to kill insects, to kill flying insects, and it says kills 4 times faster. But kills what? What does it kill 4 times faster? Now, of course, they're alluding to it killing the insects 4 times faster. But as it kills something faster, the poison that is in also affects us more. That you find people who use these products over a period of time are sicker and have to look for solutions to save, to get them healthier. So they have to look for solutions, because the product they use is poisonous in the house. It's not safe. Then you find you have got things that develop. I have the sinus that is bad. I have allergies that have come. I have asthma that was caused because of the things that I use in the house. I have a skin disease that was caused by things I use in the house. I have a sickness that I have to go to a doctor every other month because to get treatment for it. And the more treatment you use in there, it starts affecting more medicine you use. It affects your liver and affects your immune system and affects, you become a sickly person. By the time you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, you're gone. You're sick. Unfortunately, some of the children now, the young children now, and the Gen Zs, the Gen Alphas who are coming in and finding homes full of chemicals in them, are more sickly than how our parents used to be in the olden days, the baby boomers, because they didn't have the same amount of chemicals in the house that are so many. They have less chances. We have hospitals full of people who are sickly, doctors coming looking for remedies where they cannot find a solution for. And it began in the products that we used in the house. This way it starts. So that's the first aspect of it. The products, how safe are the products, or how are they affecting our health? It affects our health because they are made without the thought of what is the effect on the person who is using it over a period of time. And you can find many cases of this. People have got that over and over again. So I choose Neolife, and Neolife I believe you should choose because of these things. The products that are produced by Neolife, first of all, are economical, they are safe in the house. One of the products, like a cleaning product called light duty concentrate, LDC, which the person who invited you will show you, or also LDC is a product that is used, it's a light duty concentrate. It's a soap used to, you can be used for washing your body with. It uses to wash dishes with, strips grease with cold water, kills insects, not because it is poisonous, because it clears their cuticle. Insects breathe with the form of their cuticle, but when you clear that, it kills insects. So as you're using it, it is doing a variety of things. So instead of buying so many different products for doing many things, you buy one product that you use in the kitchen, that you use in the bathroom, that you use for cleaning. Things that are sensitive, you use your light duty concentrated LDC with, and it's a concentrate. The 1 liter makes almost 11 liters of cleaning product. When this happens, that means that you're not going to need to buy a product all the time, every month, spend money that probably you don't have, you're trying to save. Is money that, because it's a concentrate, it lasts you a longer time. And it cuts out many other products, almost 11 other products which you would have bought. You buy one product. You're cleaning your fruits and vegetables, use LDC. You want to go and use for a mouthwash, you can use LDC. You want to shave and you don't want the bumps to come on you can use LDC. You're cleaning the bathroom, you can use LDC. Your drain is coming blocked because of oil. When you're using LDC, your drain does not get blocked and clogged. The insects are crawling all over the place because you've cleaned, but it's not so clean. You're using LDC and the insects are dying. So you're not looking for a poison to kill the insects. The same product you're using for cleaning and wiping is a product that is cleaning it. And it's a concentrate. We don't sell water to you, sell a concentrate, so you dilute it to how much you need, and it lasts you a longer span of time. Which then alludes the second aspect of the healthcare product, because the first thing in health, because you're saving some money, that the money that you're spending, you're saving a bit of it. That money then can be used to be directed to other areas. To now start saying, I can buy some supplementation to supplement my eating habits with maybe some food supplements. I can direct some money there because I have a saving, because there's money which has been spent. Instead of every month you're spending on that cleaning, you are saving some of the money. Second aspect of that. And second thing also, as you use the product there, you would say, can I also buy the same? Where can I get the same product? A lot of times those people who use products constantly and talk about it get clientele who ask for the same products. For the last 10 years, I've got people who buy from me products, call me consistently, asking for the product. They don't want to get involved in the business, but they just want to buy products. So you also, besides saving, you also can make a little bit of money from that. It's a good product. So the LDC, the light duty concentrate, cleans a lot. That's one of the products we have. And the care, which I've mentioned before, also the care, which is the disinfectant, which then can be used for disinfecting surfaces. And you've bought it and it lasts you the whole year round because it's a concentrate also. Very effective. These products, all of them, if they went into the mouth, if someone consumed them, they have no harmful effect on you, which is something that we have to be careful of, because many times mistakes happen. Or children are children. You find the child picks up something that is drinks it, and that's it. You have to run to hospital, and they never are the same again. How many cases do we have of children who have consumed poisonous thing in the house, or something fell into your food? I remember growing up. I remember we had somebody was working for us and was cleaning, and they were not very effective. And the cleaning product that we had was one of these pasty ones. When you clean, so they clean, they didn't rinse it enough. Use a lot of them, and they don't rinse well enough. So as you're drinking your coffee, your tea, there was a sense of there's a chemical. You feel the taste of soap in your tea. Behind there. Now, two things are bad about that. It's not so pleasant. Second thing, what is it destroying in your body? Because some of these products, you find that when you take them out, some cleaning products, when you go and get the product and you take the cleaning product and pour it out outside the water that you use with the cleaning product, you pour it out on the grass or the thing dries. Things are drying when you're using these products. It is so harmful to the environment that it destroys our things out there. And that's the thing you're using for the people you love and for us. They're problematic. Why don't you change to something that makes sense, that is safe, that is effective, an effective cleaner? Care, LDC, these are effective cleaners that you can use in the house that also save us that problem. We then go further. We go further. There are many other products that are there. There are several other. One of them is the heavy duty cleaner. Also, the Super 10 that cleans. That's Super 10 that you can take away 10 other products from cleaning, because you say Super 10 has done the job that 10 other products do. Super 10 is used for removing spots. Anywhere that water goes, it cleans very effectively. 1 liter makes up to 20 liters of cleaning product. If somebody went and drank it by mistake, or it went into the food, or someone consumed it, there's no harmful effect. Can you say the same thing about some product you're using in the house? If someone drank, if you consumed it by mistake, or it fell into your ugali, or it fell into your food, you throw the whole food away because you cannot consume it. But in this case, the product is safe. These are the things that we have to consider. How safe the product is, and how much is it saving us on our budget every month? Because if your budget, a third of it is going to cleaning products, and things are more expensive, that means sometimes then we compromise on the foods we eat, because then the food that we buy is something cheaper, not so nutritious. Nutrition is worse because we get something that just gets us by, what is most easy. Fast foods, things that look good but are not good for us. Cured meats, our small sausages, our things that are not so good. That's why we concentrate on. We get foods. We buy some meats that are not fully. It's not a meat. It's been produced in the lab, because we're trying to cut costs, because our costs here is so high. So we're cutting costs there. It's affecting our health. These are the considerations we have. So if we can save on it, and if you can get something that is safe in the house, then you know that you're not going to have health being affected because of the cleaning products you have. You're safe with the product there. And besides the product being safe, the product also then saves you money that then you can direct elsewhere. These are the things that we have, the cleaning products we have there. Tough stains, a product that is safe. Oven with grease, cleaning it, a product. I and Fred also, I have worked in the hotel industry, and Fred also has worked in there. And working in the kitchen, sometimes you have to clean the oven, and you clean the thing that you clean the oven with are very caustic and very strong. In fact, there are times when you say the person has to wear a mask with it. After cleaning with it, you have to drink milk to take away the poisons. You're drinking milk because it's affecting you. You can't do it for very long because the staph stain. What cleans the staph stain? I remember sometimes someone calling me in the hotel industry, they were calling in, clean this staph stain. What do you use? And the thing that was cleaning was eating away. The surface was eating away. If it got in your hands, it would eat it away. Because the manufacturer has starts thinking, how can I get a very effective product? But he's forgotten about that human beings are using this. How does it affect the human being? And then he goes on to rationalize it by saying, we don't use it all the time. Just use it once, then you will clean and you go to the doctor. But over years, it will kill. Over years, you compromise on your health. The same kind of rough cleaning, you can use with a safe product, as New Life has shown over the years. Super 10 can clean the toughest stains, blood mark, rust marks come off very easily. Agitation a little bit with Super 10 cleans off the toughest stains amazingly. And the product is still safe. The choice is very easy then, because then you see, I can get a product that is effective, but it's also a safe product in my house, that I'm not bringing a poison that will kill the people who are there, who will affect my health, and end up, because you're trying to save some money, you start getting sickly. Then you use the other money that you have saved to take it to the doctor, to look for medication, to start trying to take care of your health because of things that are affected by what this that you're using of your income in things that are unsafe in the house. You start getting sickly, you have more and more, you start having to look, going to friends and family out there, please help me take care of my health because I can no longer afford to. And it all began because of the product that you're using in the house that was unsafe. If you're a guest here and if you're a distributor who is not using cleaning products from your life, please today make a note that I'm going to change what's in my house and use something that I can trust, that is effective, that can be used, that even if it is tough, it is safe, that they can go out and use that product and clean well. This is the consideration you must make. And in your budget every month, because you won't use any month, but say that I will have in my budget that I have got cleaning products that I will buy. I will change the whole thing. In fact, one of the most successful distributor in our business who was based in South Africa began almost 40 years, Charlie Bolton. You might have heard that name, Charlie Bolton. He was successful when he began the business. When he got people to start the business, went into the homes of people who are doing the business, clear the products that they are using, throw them out, bring in clean products. Just by doing that, you change the direction of how your health is. You also change how your wealth is being used. How the money that you use every month benefits you. Change that. Things that we can change. The products will take care of almost a whole household. I mean, a whole cupboard load of other things used can be used by a few products. If you have 3 products, 4 products you're using, if you used care, a disinfectant, an effective disinfectant, you used light duty concentrate, LDC, for so many light in the home, you used Super 10 for the tough stains in the house. Then you use the G1 laundry compound, your powder soap, G1 laundry compound also. that doesn't leave, that is a pure soap, doesn't leave soap suds, does not cleans very well. Pure soap lasts a long time. If you use a few of those, you start creating some wealth for yourself, because as you're buying the products also, the company shares with you some of the profits, and they did this because of trying to balance how do we measure amount of business done around the world. And we are in different countries, 55 different markets around the world. They have a point value. Now, point value was used, and this point value was used to measure what has been used there, and also to share back. Every time you buy a product, the company says a part of this is part of your business. It's point value. You earn points. 1 point is about $1. And the volume of points accumulated gets the company to pay back. They give you back a sales volume bonus. So a lot of people you'll find who are involved in your life, who are involved in the business, who have products that they are buying, cleaning products that are effective for them. So their health is good, their environment is clean, it's effective. But every time they buy, the point value is recorded for them as business for the month. So even if you're not doing anything else, just buying your cleaning products and sharing a few other people, you can be earning an income. It's income generating, because 1 point is equivalent to $1. It's the sales volume bonus. How much has been used, the company pays a percentage of that back to you. So as you're doing your spending, there's a book written by, The Richest Man in Babylon, where he talks about pay yourself first, put aside some money first. But a lot of us first go out and start buying things, which is obvious. Of course, we go and buy what we need. We buy what we need for our households. We go and buy the stuff that we need there. And then at the end of the day, you see what is left over. We will now save that, which is normally very little. But what if every time you're buying, already amount is being put aside, and a volume is being put aside, and when you share it increases. This money that you're putting aside there creates a volume that the company can pay back. Many other companies have done the same thing. They say they've got points, but they call them loyalty points. They call them loyalty points because they're just there, because they're so little. 1 point is normally a few cents, 10 cents, 10. It doesn't really give back. It's just for loyalty. For us, it's an income, because you can, some people say, I've just been buying products and I got a check. The money that I've used is recycled back to me. Sales volume bonus, my bonus is increasing. And if I start building a team of people who are doing the same thing as I'm doing, cleaning products, very good cleaning products, helping the environment, cleaner products, and people are seeing the thing going better, they also do the same. Your volume gets bigger and bigger, to a point where some people who are in this call have left the things that they're doing to do this in a full-time basis, because as they do their normal cleaning products and the normal things that they do, an income is being generated, and you have people who are doing the same. The environment is cleaner. They have saved some money. They have made some money. They are happier. The environment is good, is better. And there they are creating a society where you can live off the thing that you're doing on a normal basis. The thing that we always do, we go and buy a third of our income is used in clean products. They use that and they are growing. So even if you didn't really, you're not really convinced about how good clean products, try it first of all. But even if you have had the challenge that some of us have, that sometimes at the end of the month you're a little bit short, you have looking for a little bit extra money, something has happened, an unfortunate case has happened here, someone has been sick, or something has been stolen, you have lost, and you need to look for extra money. This might be the case where you do it. This might be the thing that helps you generate a bit of extra money, while at the same time keeping your home, your household safe. Products are then used in the house that are safe, that are effective, that then give you the urge to say, I can then share, let me share it with, I have to share it with somebody else, my neighbor who is suffering with cockroaches, that neighbor of mine whose house is he's suffering all the time. His wife has got sinus, he's got asthma, she's sick, the child has got rashes. They are sickly. Let me help them with mine, because when the cockroaches come to you, they die. Because at your point of at your fence there, you have cleaned very well. Your grass has grown well because you've used the super grow that you're growing your things very well there. Things they're dying because they cannot. Your environment is friendly. It is safe. It's clean. So you've shared. As you are sharing, you're earning a little bit extra when you're helping somebody else do something for themselves also. This is what it is to be a part of new life. And this is what we used to consider. How does my cleaning, how is my cleaning products, and how does my everyday use, my income that I use, how am I making sure that I'm using it to the benefit of my family and myself? This is what we do. There are products that we have, and I've mentioned the care, the light duty, the care, the light duty concentrated LDC, the super 10, the heavy duty cleaner. There are things like for the floor, fantastic floor polish, no scent, non-stick, very effective, goes a long way. The lemon glow to clean your lighter wood, your lighter, things like your cabinets, things like leather. Lasts a long time. The lemon glow lasts you so long. In fact, lemon glow sometimes lasts me 2-3 years because it's so, and it's very well used. Even on some people have cracked ankles and they're using lemon glow to help the ankle. So it's something that you're using in the house and it's safe. You're washing your car, wash and wax cleans the car 100 washes. Ask the person who invited you here, find out what are the cleaning products that we have there that can take care of a lot of things in the house, save you money, and give you something that is beneficial in your cleaning, as you do your cleaning. Wash and wax cleans the car. Stops overfrosting on the fridge. When the fridge overfrosts, if you want to do that, clean it when you've defrosted it, clean it, it will never overfrost again. Wash and wax. So a client of mine who tells me that every time they have used wash and wax, someone asks them, have you done a fresh paint on the car? Because it protects the car paint. Washing and waxing in one step, 100 washes over a year, because we've got 52 weeks. If you wash your car once a week, 52 weeks is over a year of cleaning. You've saved a lot of money. So that problem in your head, how can I save money without compromising the safety in my home by buying a product that is questionable? Use a product from New Life that has been proven over time to be a product that is safe, that we have people behind saying the product is what it does and it's effective. This is what it is. When you do that, you find that your household then becomes a place that you're able to be sure that your family is well taken care of. They have products that are cleaning well. It's a safe area. It's cleaned properly. But you also are generating some income from using what you're using on a note-to-note basis. Even if you are making your own home-based, your own home cleaners, your own soap, change. Now get something that besides that you're sure of, but over you won't find in the next 10 years this ingredient was a problem. It's a good product so that you know that I am doing the best for my livelihood of my family and myself. This is what we have. As we come to the end of this discourse presentation, I just like you to consider and remember what we have done, what we have talked about at the beginning again. First of all, the question, how safe is the product that I'm using? How safe are the products I'm using in my household every day? How safe are they? How safe is that product? What are the effects on my health? And if not on health, over a period of time, it might not be now, over a period of time. What are the effects? Secondly, am I making the best use of the money I'm spending on those cleaning products? Because at a certain point, you have to consider that, because as things go along, how am I using the money that I'm spending on my cleaning products? How effective is the money I'm using there? Am I just wasting money? Is it just going to waste? Or is it just going out that I'm enriching somebody else? Some people are getting wealthier because of my spend, while I am suffering, and in the long run, I end up with nothing. But here, I am making an investment into my future. What are the things I can do to generate an income with the things I do on a day-to-day basis? The normal things. That's the easiest way to start creating, because you're just looking for a big way, looking for a big investment. I want to go and look for certain money to go and invest here. I want to go and look for a big loan. It doesn't really happen. You'll all think about it and postpone it, but you can start now already creating an income for yourself by using something, sharing with others who need what we have, need some good product, and create an income for yourself. Get a team of people who are doing the same. Build up something that will last you when you are now older and you want to do different things. You don't have the energy any longer. You don't want to go to our boss's office. Something you can do consistently. We have people in the fourth generation in our business who have built it to a fourth generation. People who have reached financial freedom when they have income coming in as they're older. They're 90 years old, but their income is still coming in. They have built something that sustains them over a period of time. Starting to this small thing they did. Your day-to-day habits, your day-to-day cleaning, your day-to-day things that you're doing made a difference there. And you've not impacted the environment badly. The environment is cleaner. If you do this, I promise you, you'll have a more happier home life. You'll have peace of mind because your home is as clean as can be. You have helped a lot of other people who are struggling with this challenge of what can we do to keep our homes clean. Avoiding the things that are causing us problems that we don't know. We'll be healthier, we'll be happier, and we'll have some disposable wealth with us. New Life International has been in existence for the last 62 years in about 55 different markets around the world. They have set up a system that works perfectly. You can do business from the comfort of your home. You can do business any part of the world. You can move. When I first began the business, I was studying and living in South Africa. I moved my business back to Kenya. And I've seen many people move their businesses to different parts. If you want to leave the country and go to another place, you can live. We're in Tanzania, we're in Uganda, we're in Zimbabwe. There's 50 different markets around the world. We have people in Sweden, we have people in America. You can get, if you've been thinking about how can I earn some foreign income, this might be the business, because you've got even also offer the New Life offers you a back office where you can do business on your phone. You can do business virtually, earn money virtually. A lot of people here have got business partners in other parts of the world. I've got some business partners in Sweden, in Australia, in Europe. You want fund foreign without thinking about import export. This is what you can do in New Life. And then if you're not sure how to do it, don't worry. How is it done? They have a training. They do trainings constantly. There's training happening constantly. There are people who have been there for 20, 30, 40 years who tell you exactly how it's done. So don't recreate the wheel. Just listen to them. Go to someone and say, how is it done? Find out. Present. If you cannot present, the people present for you. There's information. The scientific advisory body is taking out information constantly. You don't have to know everything. Yes, you don't have to be a scientist. You don't have to be a great speaker. Just bring people to listen, and they learn and they grow. This is what it offers. If you're consistent with our business in the 2 to 5 years, you can completely change your income. You can become totally independent of the income that you're earning now from other sources. And then you can do over and over again. This is what is offered by Neo Life. Go back to the person who invited you for this presentation. Ask about what products are there, what cleaning products, because this is important. What cleaning products can I use from Monday that are good cleaning products that I can change there for my home? Stop using poisons. Start using something that is already tested, tried over years. You will save money, you will make a bit of money, you'll be healthier, and you will be happier. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for being a part of this presentation this afternoon. And I hope to see you once again in another presentation, and also enjoying the benefits of good health by using the best clinic products in the world, produced by New Life International. Back to you, Fred.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Dan. That was a powerful session. It's unfortunate that your slides didn't work, but that's okay. We still have gotten quite a bit of knowledge from your presentation, and we are truly grateful. As we wrap up, guys, just to remind us, this recording will be available a little bit later in case you want to share it with a friend. If you want to know more about the business, tomorrow at 8 o'clock, we'll be back again with Pascal Olo on the very same link you have used to access this meeting. And this time we'll be talking of how can you be able to make money in your free time using the Neo Life opportunity. Otherwise, it was great chatting with you. It was great hosting you. Thanks again, Dan, for that presentation. Next Sunday, we'll be back again, and we'll be talking about a different aspect of health. Thank you so much. God bless you and have a nice evening. Bye-bye.